are bicycling to stay healthy, some are bicycling to go green, and some people are bicycling just to save money. No matter what your reason is, there are more and more people bicycling in downtown Oklahoma City. I'm Gentry with Downtown Oklahoma City Incorporated, and today we're hanging out in the Myriad Gardens with Randy. He's a transportation planner from the City of Oklahoma City. Randy, what are some tips you can offer to cyclists for staying safe on the streets of downtown?
Okay, first thing is, don't ride on the sidewalks. The sidewalks are for pedestrians, and beyond that it's illegal, so it's not a good idea. The second is, when you do ride in the street as with traffic in the same direction. Don't ride against traffic. And as you're riding with traffic, obey all the traffic rules. Stop at stoplights, stop at stop signs, do the same as you would in a vehicle. And it's very important when you're riding downtown, especially with all our new bike lanes, is to watch out for doors. As people exit their vehicles, they tend to throw open their doors, and that's right in the path of a cyclist sometimes.
So obviously bicyclists have a lot to remember when they're riding downtown, but motorists also have a lot to remember too. What can you say to motorists when they're looking out for bicyclists on the road?
Well, first thing is to remember that a cyclist is very vulnerable. They're not wrapped in 2,000 pounds of steel like a person in a car is. So please take extra care around them. Realize that they're supposed to act like a vehicle and be in the street and not ride on the sidewalk, and that they have the same rights as any other vehicle on the street.
How can cyclists equip themselves to be more visible when they're on the road?
Okay. Well, the first thing they can do is wear bright colors. Make sure your bikes have the proper reflectors and things like that. And more than anything, be predictable when you ride. Don't swerve in and out of traffic, keep a straight line, and be as predictable to the drivers around you as you can be.
What are some of the markings on the street that bicyclists can use to know where they're supposed to ride?
Downtown, we have a lot of specific areas that are designated with bike lanes. And that's a specific lane on the road for the bicyclist. It's 5 feet, it's marked with a solid white line, and it's usually a different color of concrete. There's also sharrows, areas where we didn't have room to put the bike lanes. They're the bicycle symbol with the 2 arrows over it, and that indicates that it's going to be a shared use, and it lets the drivers know that they're going to be cyclists on that road as well.
What are some of the many benefits of riding your bike to work or as an alternate form of transportation?
First of all, it benefits the rider. It's a much healthier way to travel. You get your exercise in on your way to work. It's better for the environment. There's no CO2 emitted when you ride a bike. And a lot of times, it's a faster way to get around downtown. By the time you have to park a car in a parking garage and get in and out of it, you can already be there on a bicycle.
I'm Gentry from Downtown OKC Inc. Ride safe.